504,300 whole lifetime races. That is just 16,205 races behind Tendons. Now, I finally get it off today. The last 8 days before today, I had to work pretty much every single day. But today, I don't have to work, which means I'm going to do a big session. As big as I can. Won't be 2,000 races since I'll definitely have things to do during the day. But I'll do as much racing as humanly possible for what I have time for today. Anyway, here's my league with 5.1 million XP. As for the team, we're here with 1.7577 million XP. As for, well, here's the placement in the Star Trek with Tariff as soon as it loads, since this takes a minute to load half the time. He still hasn't done any racing since yesterday morning, and I'm almost 100,000 points ahead of him now. All right, I think that's about 3 hours into this, approximately 305 races into the session here, and 86 races during the first full hour, 94 during number two, and 95 during the third. All right, so I would say this is a significant time jump from my last clip. It's now 1:03 p.m. instead of 5 a.m. I think it was last time. I'm now 727 races into the session. I did mention there was going to be a point during my session today where I'm going to have to take a break to do things. I'm going to try to maintain the session, but we'll see how that plays out. So either the next clip will be a new session or, just a continuation of this current one, just not very much higher compared to the time difference. Anyway, so here's how it turned out so far. So during, of course, 80, I've already shown you the 86, 94, 95 pattern, then 87 races, and 88, then 69, and then 95 2 hours in a row after that. So I'm doing okay. And I'm starting to feel a little drowsy. Here I'm now 1,060 races into the session, and just 2 hours left in the blitz. Kind of a blitz. So last I checked in, I was 86 races during that hour. Then I did 45, 61, and 91 races in each hour respectively. So not necessarily a blitz, but again, I knew from the beginning the session was not gonna be as big as I usually would be, despite the time I started racing it. Anyway, let's keep going. All right, that's 1,200 races into the video. That's all the racing I have decided to do today. My original goal was to end at 10 p.m., but I decided, I'm going to end as soon as I reach the 100 race mark prior to 10 p.m., and it happened to be a nightmare session, 1,200 races. Well, I'm now at 505,500 total lifetime races. That's a lot of fives, which puts me now 15,500. No, just 15,005 races behind Tendons. Again, lots of fives. Going over to the leagues, we're in a new league now. I'm at 418 million XP. I finished the last one with 6.1 million XP, and Tariff seems to be racing just alongside me here. Well, he's about half my XP, but I'm going to sleep for the night and seeing how long it takes for him to catch up to me, which probably won't take that long. As for the team, we're here in second place with 4 million XP. And I wanted to show you a couple different things from Star Trek before I finish today's video. First of all, I made it to 3 million points this month. Not only that, but I'm like 3,000 races ahead of Tariff this month. On top of that, my hourly races since I last shown you 91 races for 2 hours in a row. So it's okay. And 48 during this hour because once again, I'm done racing now. Well, guys, that is all for today. And I'll see you tomorrow with, I don't know, honestly. I don't know how much racing I'll be doing.